Hey, this is a game slice. We're serving you up a slice of game pie. This is Infinite Lives Podcast. I'm Dan. I got John.
Yo.
I got Kevin.
Yo.
We're gonna look at Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Who's the? Are we the last of us? Are you the
It
last?
could be a group of people. It doesn't have to be one person.
No, it has to be one.
Is this told from the perspective of the zombies? They're like, we're the last of us.
Yes.
Oh,
That's the twist.
that's odd. What's
kind
with
of-
that knife?
That's Ellie's knife. At least it looks like it anyway.
All right, so we're gonna go through. John's gonna show us a little bit of Last of Us, so we can get an idea, or I can get an idea of this game because Kevin's already seen this.
Yeah, I'm
John's
trying to
played
figure out.
through this. You're supposed to do this before.
What are you talking about?
You're supposed to figure out what before, which one you're gonna show us.
Okay.
Show us something cool. Show us something. There's some action.
Alright.
Not too much spoilers. There's probably gonna be spoilers.
Some
so-
spoilers, yes.
If you wanna,
By default of being a game being played.
yeah.
Well, here I'll go to Pittsburgh because
That
I
looks
know
cool.
Kevin saw that and a bit of that, so he knows what's going on there, so it won't be too spoiled.
All right.
All right.
Let's do this. After the lobby, it's the hotel lobby. Or after the party, it's the hotel lobby.
Is that what it is?
Yep. It's from a song.
Song from a famous
Jay-Z.
artist.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
No, that's R. Kelly. Oh,
Okay.
I got that mixed up. What?
You lost your street cred.
Northwest.
It's not Macklemore. It doesn't matter.
Northwest. Did you you heard Kanye's new
Yes.
baby?
Yes.
It's gonna be
That's
North-
gotta be the worst name.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
First name North, middle name West.
Oh wait, isn't his
He's gonna grow up. And
his last name West?
He's gonna want to
Kanye?
emancipate himself from his parents.
Oh, maybe it's...
Then he's
West
gonna go
is
on a
last.
cross-country trip, and Bruce Willis is gonna keep showing up. Then he's gonna realize his parents, Jason Alexander and Julia Louis-Dreyfus, were the best all along.
What is this from?
North, the movie.
Oh.
What was that, Elijah Wood? Or...
Yep, Elijah Wood was.
They
the
should have
star of
called
North.
him Wild Wild.
No.
Wild Wild West.
Getting jiggy with the Wild
Wiki,
Wild
wiki.
West.
So what's going on? Is this part of the story?
It's loading.
Oh.
It's a PlayStation 3 game, and it's probably
And it has no load times during the game,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
it's
for-
going to load the hell out of it
So
right
what
now.
kind of game is this, John? Is this Uncharted with zombies?
yeah, that's a base
Super
basic description. Yeah,
simplification.
simplification.
I don't know if I've ever seen 2 decimal points on a loading.
It's only 0.5. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I don't understand why you would do that. This is taking a while.
It does take a little bit.
It takes a while.
No load times during the game, though.
Even between chapters?
Yeah, no load
Really?
times.
So once you're in the game, you're good?
Yeah, you're good to play.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then
get out, quick!
What's going on? You're traveling, you can travel to Colorado. Holy shit! Every chapter starts?
Bad language. In this.
Yeah. This is an M. So, were those guys chasing after you this whole time?
No, they set up an ambush.
Yeah, they set up an ambush and you're trying
Oh,
to
no.
get away.
Oh no.
Wow.
All right, guys. 1 second.
Alright, so less than 1 minute ago. What
Alright.
does that mean?
When it's auto-saved.
Oh.
Checkpoint.
Yeah! It's loud.
So essentially, you were driving, some highwaymen tried robbing you,
and then you crashed into
To
this-
get away from them, you had to floor it, and they crashed into you.
Yeah.
So you tried to do the convenience store.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your
I
breath.
couldn't even tell you were.
We're leaving.
Okay. Watch out!
Stay down!
Oh wow. How your popped up though. It's still a video game.
Yep.
That guy shot.
That's one of the things I have. I'm not a big fan of in this game. The guys take more than one bullet to kill, and they react. They don't react as well as I think they should when it comes to
To your left.
Should also get behind.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
I knew there was... Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna pick that up.
So what is that ability you're using?
This is his...
Oh, there's like... There's a guy still in
Yeah,
there.
I know.
Over the bus.
Oh! Video games!
Alright.
Damn.
Ellie drops F-bombs like world.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
Oh!
God, there's a ton of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of brutality in
Two
this.
more people.
Oh, God.
That guy looks like he's right. After grabbing
Oh
it.
crap.
Well, the thing I really like about this part is that you can disengage from guys pretty easily.
Oh, you can just run away?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what they recommend you do when you're in a bad
There
spot,
it is.
is you try to run away.
Oh, so he doesn't know you're here, right?
He's going to start searching around for me.
God damn it! Where'd you go?
Oh, that's cool. So is there like combos when
No,
you...
it's just one button.
It's just one button?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after a certain point, you'll get like
Keep it
either a
simple.
grab option or like a,
All right.
the ability.
I think that's the last of them. You okay?
So this is a
Yeah.
crafting video.
Guess
Yeah.
so.
Podcast.
So you have the ability to craft a bunch of different items.
You know the drill. Look around, see if there's anything
You
we
can
can
upgrade
use.
your melee weapon and put nasty
Roger that.
bars and things on it.
I like how all of your stuff is on you. Like you have two guns there.
Mm-hmm.
You have your shotgun. You have your bow. You have your arrows. What's your bow?
You actually have to, if you want to equip
Different
a different
holster.
weapon. I don't
I
have
see.
the two holsters yet. So,
You'll see his pistols, he has dual holsters.
Yeah, that's cool that there's actual holsters on it too. Because
Yep.
usually it's just kind of just sitting there.
yeah. So basically what you do after you have an encounter like this is you generally look for stuff.
Scavenge.
Yep. That's health. Probably could have saved that
Med pack.
that med pack. Well, that wasn't a lot of health, but
So do you have like a hunger meter and a water meter or something?
no.
No.
Okay.
It's straight
What
up.
was that water you picked up then?
That was alcohol to
Oh.
make Molotovs or health packs.
Yeah. So those are those are actually the crafting items that you pick up. So like, that's a weapon. That's a
You could carry a bottle or a brick as pretty much a distraction.
if there is a qualm, I will say I do not like the fact that you can only carry one distraction item. I think they should have made it so that you can carry the same amount of distraction items as you can carry other items.
Yeah.
Because I mean, my backpack can apparently hold a bunch of guns and long arms and shivs, but
Yeah,
I can't.
a bow
I can't.
and arrow that's bigger than the backpack itself.
But I can only hold one brick.
Wow,
or one
those
bottle.
Those are heavy. Is there stuff on the people's bodies? Can you search? those?
Sometimes they'll drop items, but not a lot. This like resource management in this does become. I didn't have too much of a problem with it. There were a couple of instances where things got a little dicey, where I wasn't, things weren't dropping. I didn't have enough materials to craft a health kit. But then there were times where I had like way too many of a certain item, so it didn't matter. So yeah, your bow actually is kind of cool because you draw the tension and you can see the arc on it as it goes.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
there's,
slick.
I think
Oh,
one
and,
of the upgrades...
and here's the cool thing: when you're crouched, look at how he aims the bow.
Like, when you upgrade your bow, I think one of the things was longer distance on it.
Yep, you can increase the range. You can increase the draw time, like how long it takes you to actually draw the bow.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just basically scavenging right now. Parts, so that I can make weapons.
Can you get vehicles, or are they just like more of a plot story?
There's plot stuff. Yeah, you don't really drive.
We sure
vehicles.
as hell ain't going back
It's not
this
like
way.
Open world. It's more focused, linear stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of cover areas.
Yeah, well, I mean, see, there's if I had wanted to, if I didn't want to go full out and just kill everybody, I could easily have just crouched back there and just kind of taken cover and let them move in, and then I could have tried to kill them stealthily one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you that flexibility. When every other,
go.
A lot of these games. You get
See if you
your
can get it propped open with something.
events.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right.
I really like Ellie. I think she's a really well character.
Is she
Okay,
kinda
go!
like Elizabeth, where you really worry about her?
Yeah.
Other than when she gets grabbed.
All right, I got it.
There'll be times where she, like, where NPCs are with the grab.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But you have to go get her before.
yeah,
And you get a good amount of time for it.
yeah. They show you like the health bar, and it's like, oh yeah.
Does she actually attack people
Yes.
on her own?
Yes, she will. She will actually like jump on dudes and stab them if she can.
Like, you don't have to tell her to do
No.
that. It's not like a tactical kind of thing.
So if like you get into a bad situation, she'll come along and do stuff like that. I like the way that they did the items in this.
Uh-huh.
So you can zoom in and take a look at the item, but then you can also.
Oh, yeah.
But if you look at it, if you look at the items like that, like they look really good. Like
Yeah, the artwork in this game was thought out.
so, yeah, I thought they did a really good job with that. Just the world stuff.
Do you ever have to heal her?
No.
Or something? What is that like?
Fuck.
This is we'll have a context sensitive.
See, this could have been us.
See all the piles of clothes and shoes.
That is a lot of people
like
that
the
didn't
road.
make it.
Yeah.
It's the third
I
time.
knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
We lived.
Barely. Come on, let's get out of here.
It does sound like back from Texas. Same guy who voiced this did Booker in Bioshock Infinite.
Oh,
Yeah.
Booker DeWitt. This is the alternate universe in Bioshock.
Sure. Oh yeah, new item. That's right. Last of my items.
Smoke
Smoke bombs.
Yep, smoke bombs. You can. Oh yeah, I can craft.
They got that mod.
Yeah.
Oh, so once you get a new item, you know how to craft it?
Yep.
So does it take time to craft things?
Yeah. So
how-
like if you saw like what I was doing, if you press the button like to go down into the crafting menu, you'll hold it down and there'll be a timer that goes off. And this is all you can stuff. People can look around and come and get you while you're doing this. And then of course here's the section where you can upgrade Joel. So not a lot of stuff, but it all has different things.
Everything's got to have upgradable skills now.
And then you find, of course, you find manuals that give you upgrades to your items.
Wow.
And then there's a comics that you can find because apparently Ellie likes to read that comic.
Storage carrier.
It's just some made up comic that they did.
Pretty cool.
You can't read the comic; you can just look at the covers. The covers are pretty nice looking though. So obviously, I think Ellie wants me to go in here.
A little hint without being obnoxious.
Yeah, they will do that if you do get really
How'd you
lost. They'll
know?
say you should go here.
Oh, what?
About the
It's
ambush.
not like Max Payne.
I've been on
was
both
just like-
sides.
He would have said 500 times, like, we don't have time for this, let's go. We don't have time for this, let's go.
So, we kill a lot of innocent people?
Love the animation. Same thing with
I'll
Uncharted.
take that as a yes.
Does he hold
Take
his
it however
gun
you
close
want.
to it? Oh, nobody does that except for Aiko. No, actually, I saw that in Uncharted 3. He would press up against the wall a little bit when you'd walk by it.
So as you can see, the world is pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Where are you? What are you trying to do? This is your quest to go to Colorado, like
You've been hired as a courier to deliver her to a group called the Fireflies.
Who hired you?
One of the Fireflies, somebody that you met in the quarantine zone.
What is she special or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Like Min-Mei special? Like she can save the world with her blood?
Yes.
Oh, what? Wow! I just yeah.
Well, you took the low-hanging fruit there.
Yeah. Okay.
against this dirty
That's
assholes.
fine. Video games. That's cool.
And slept.
What's special about her blood? She can cure people.
She's immune.
I like that you're hiding and she's just like
Well,
whatever.
I don't have to. I just
Oh, okay.
like when you get to certain areas, you'll know like when you want to hide.
Uh-huh. You just want to look like a crazy person.
Yeah, why not?
Nice.
Oh, I think I missed that last time.
Yeah, you didn't grab that when I saw you here before.
Yeah.
I like that it's not obvious what's grabbable. You kind of have to walk.
You
around.
do kind of. They shine like the items do.
Well,
a lot
when
of
you get
time.
close,
Yeah.
but like
So then there's this stuff. So like, there's two doors here.
Door.
This one will tell me that, or this one's just a random place. So that, which is
Ambush map. Oh, where they're doing.
And see, that bus
Oh,
ram is what
I
they did
see.
to you.
Yeah.
so yeah, you drove into town, and basically there was a guy who was like feigning that he was hurt, and Joel knew exactly what was going on, so he gunned the gas, and
Why did he know what was going on? How did
because he's like he said,
He
as they were
just
walking
said
up the
that
stairs.
he's been on both sides of this.
Oh,
All right, let's see what we got.
So here's the crafting section where you can upgrade your weapons.
oh, if you find one of these
Tool
benches.
tables. Yep. And then if you look at the upper right there where it says level 2 out of 5, there's certain things that you can't upgrade until you get your upgraded tools.
Okay.
So, you know what? I've got the there we go.
That'll do.
Upgrade that. So now if you look at his backpack,
He's got both big
he's got
weapons.
2 weapons out there now.
Nice.
I really like that. And so now I can swap.
Your long rifle.
Yep. I didn't even realize this until later in the
That's
game
the end.
that
Looks like.
that if you can upgrade, I didn't even realize that there was a scope for this rifle. So
Oh,
yeah, so I went through most of the game. I didn't use it much. When I play games like this, I'm generally a heavy weapons kind of player, so I like up close and personal. Oh, I should reload that. And reloading takes a good amount of time,
That's cool.
depending on your weapon.
which why a lot of the weapons have quicker reloads as things you can
Yep.
buy for them.
Yeah.
And this one is only a single shot. And if you'll notice, my Shiv as well also has a durability because I upgraded it. Normally Shivs are 1 use, 1 kill. This I've upgraded it to 2 uses. I need Shiv.
And shivs can also work as lock picks of sorts.
I didn't know you were so old. Like your hair is all white.
Yeah, no, because Joel, I mean, he's in his, I want to say he's got to be in his early 30s.
Well, it don't matter. Let's just keep moving.
30s.
I thought he was older than that because
Yeah, he looks older.
20
because of his
years
hair.
ago,
Well, yeah, he has like a 10 or like a daughter Ellie's age in the beginning of the game. So I'm guessing he's got to be in his 50s in this.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah, if the apocalypse happened 20 years ago, he had to be, I'm going to guess he was at least like 20.
And then I like the subtle, like the music.
All right,
you have one.
Here's
like,
the bridge.
just a
That's our way out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, Ellie,
Oh, that's cool.
slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay.
I love that. See, just stuff like that it's just
Her
yeah,
character is so fleshed out.
stuff like that you don't see in a lot of third-person games. I mean, you get it in storyline, like in cutscenes, but even this, I like the fact that they just do it as you're playing, so you're not taken out of the flow of the game.
I'm whistling.
Oh, good.
Oh
Something
yeah,
else
that's
you
right.
can drive me crazy with.
Oh, she's with
That's
you.
Yeah.
awesome.
She's been trying to learn how. Yeah, she's a kid.
Stuff like that's really cool. And think about it, she's a kid who's grown up in a world where this has been the only way of life, is an apocalypse. See, I mean, just looks gorgeous.
Look at the flock of birds.
Like, they really pushed the hardware on this. And like, I was listening to what's his name, Brad Shoemaker, talk about this on the Thursday thing that they do. And he's like, man, I can't watch this stuff anymore after seeing all that next gen stuff. And It's like, are you crazy?
Ellie.
This looks
I think
still
I
looks
found another
really
one of them
good.
comics you've been reading.
See, she loves her the comics.
How does this control? Not, is it unwieldy?
No,
With the camera?
it's fine. You know, it's a third-person action game. I think it controls fine.
Quarantine.
Yeah. So apparently they did a bunch of they quarantined a bunch of cities, and they created quarantine zones, and then you see the messaging and things like that.
Before you starve?
Starve. STARVE.
Is it AR?
Yeah, starve.
I thought it was RA.
Strab?
Oh yeah, that's right.
This has been Spelling with Dan. So,
Here comes Barry.
Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot? You had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
yes.
About to hit you.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out. Yeah, whatever.
Let's go back to the store. I want to be here. Let's not do this.
So yeah, this is like
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
They're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
so if you hear that little visual
Spots
cue,
a
that
gold
means they're
mine,
in
lucky
the line of sight of
bastards.
somebody.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for them.
Ain't nothing here. Let's keep going.
So now the decision becomes: do I want to? Oh shit!
Damn!
Oh!
Just go sleep.
Son of a bitch!
Then I gotta go.
This.
Oh, did she just shove him? Or something?
Damn it, this is where I'm bad at these games.
Oh god, Johnny.
I'm not good at shooting that. That's why I'm mostly melee.
Oh! 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 Oh, look, his hand's like freaking out. He's like, he's
try to
sleeping.
be
You
more
gotta
careful.
sleep. Look at his hand.
Hand? I was awesome, right?
It's not freaking. Oh, it's still freaking out. Look at his hand.
That's. So yes, this is why in these games generally I like to stick to a melee focused.
I like
approach.
that you just knocked that guy out with the fucking like haymaker.
Yeah.
This
The
is
other
my
guys-
friend Right.
Other guys were taking like punches to the face, and that guy just.
Oh, wait. I need to make no shiv. Shivs must be maxed always.
Yeah, because you could send someone to sleep.
So as you can see, ammo is at a premium in this game. I just wasted a bunch of shots on that guy that I could have just punched him out if I'd really wanted
So
to.
is that guy? Will that guy come back to? Because he just punched him.
No,
He's
they
not
don't get
dead.
back up.
Okay.
They're dead.
And you killed that guy with a fist.
They're all
with a
considered
fist?
dead. Yes. Nobody gets back up.
Yep. Indiana Jones thunder punches.
Yes.
Yep.
What a humble
There's a
CRX
brick.
is.
I've got a bottle
Ready?
already.
Oh.
Doesn't matter how much you push the
So you
envelope.
like bottles more than bricks, or
I like them both. You can actually use these as melee weapons too.
What is that?
Yeah. You can,
Joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
What did the Confederate soldiers use to eat off of? Civilware.
Uh-huh.
What did they use to drink with?
I like his reaction.
Cups. Dixie cups. I
that,
walked into my sister's room and tripped on a
I
bra.
didn't see this last time.
It was a booby trap. A book just fell on my head. I only have
the
myself
disdain
to
in his
blame.
voice.
Or wait, I said it wrong. Hold on, let me read it again. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame.
Wow.
I ruined it. What is the leading cause of divorce in long-term marriages?
I love
A
this.
stalemate.
That's awful.
You're awful.
Do you even understand what that means?
Nope. Doesn't matter. All right, I'm done. Good night.
That was so good.
That was awesome. You didn't see that before?
No, I read about that she has a joke book. So like, I'm so glad that I got to show that on this on this playthrough.
Game slice.
Slice of game.
That's what we do at Infinite Lives. We give you extra toppings.
No.
And it's
No?
just,
No.
it's just.
The little cheesy bread.
That's a little.
The bridge looks
Dude,
pretty far.
give Ellie
We'll
her
get
book
there.
back.
Whoa. It's strange
It's just
seeing a
simple stuff
checkpoint with
like
no
that. They
soldiers.
talk, you know, they
This is what most zones look like.
interact all the time.
This place has been abandoned for a while now.
So yeah, I mean, this is
Rations.
Yeah.
this is The Last of Us. You've gotten pretty much what the style of the game is.
Cool.
No zombies in this area, but
Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
You know, I never actually saw if I could climb in there. I wish you could climb up there. It looks like they might have made it so that you could. Oh wait, no, nope.
no, not shippable.
Remove all clothing and await citizen type assignment.
So you gotta do that first. So take off all your
All right,
clothes.
get
Okay,
naked.
all right.
All right, it's naked time.
No, I think Joel's done with
It's
that.
the last of his clothes.
And
But
then, so
no zombies in this section, but in a way, the humans seem more frightening than most normal
well,
zombies.
the funny thing is that I'm better at dealing with the humans in a combat scenario than I am dealing with the zombies in some cases.
Because you can grab the humans.
'Cause, well, you can still fight the zombies, but there's certain zombies that are
They kill you one hit.
kill you in one hit. So yeah.
Yeah, the clickers who they're blind, which is kind of interesting how they're blind and you have to make noise or something. Let them, you have to slip up for them to see you.
Yep. So yeah, that's The Last of Us.
I think that's a good place.
It's available on the PS3. You should definitely play this if you have a PlayStation 3. I think it's available digitally as well, if I remember correctly. So
Yeah, I want to say it is. Just a huge download.
Joel needs to do his laundry.
It's basically a Bioshock DLC. Because it's Booker DeWitt.
Yep, so this is the other world in Bioshock.
This is
1.
40 years ahead of Booker. Or this is in between when Booker DeWitt takes the job and then when Booker DeWitt becomes.
Oh man, alright.
Yeah. We're going to analyze this more.
Too meta.
All right, guys.